Okay, so last time I played this was over a month ago. What a good content creator. And I just want to see, I think I was reading something? Reading from a library?
Center of population of Labyronia.
Yeah.
Labyronia is fine.
Guard in the heart of Labyronia. Actually, it seems that I have to go for a little bit, so next I will read Nations of the World Part 3.
Nations of the World Part 3. Let's do it. Oh, I need to turn this on. Okay.
Where is this? I'm gonna have to relearn this game. Crap. Okay, let's find it.
Actually, let's not find it. Let's just, like, look at the video again.
And it's time to go. History. I need to...
Night Corner. Let's see. That was over here. How do I dash again? Was it this? Oh, it's toggle. Okay. Oh, geez. Why am I lagging? Here, I need to, Okay, was it here? I don't think so. No, this is a potion shop where you can get, like, I think it was stuff that strengthens your magic. This looks like it might be it. Aha. Okay, let's see. That's part 2. That's part 4. That's not it. Part 3.
From the barren rocky mountains of Elgard in the heart of Labyronia, and through the green fields of Krangard north from there, we now move east towards the volcanic wastes of Firelands. The capital of humans today is Caroline, in the central area of Firelands. The city was formed soon after the fall of Impera. It has been growing slowly after that. In its final days and at the time of the final war, Impera's population had split in two, as the wealthier elite distinguished themselves from the common folk, and started to call themselves nobles. The remaining part of the people were mostly poor folk, usually less gifted or just less lucky in life than their noble counterparts. Some of them went through such poverty that they were forced to do work for the elite, with food salary alone. This in turn gave birth to Empyrean slavery. After Impera, the nobles had to leave a big part of their wealth behind, and food was sparse. To ensure their survival, slaves were left behind as the nobles departed. The noble division of Empyrean population would eventually settle down in southern Riverlands to form a new city, Janice. Caroline was formed by the poor folk and ex-slaves of Impera. The hierarchy between the people was quickly forced by the circumstances, as the strongest and most resilient individuals proved to be the most suitable for this job. Later, when Caroline had been established, the people started to arrange gladiator matches between the strongest and most power-hungry individuals. This way, they were easily able to pick up their leaders. The champion of the arena in Caroline was also destined to be the new ruler of the city. Next, Part 4. Who knows this one? Nations of the World, Part 4. What is that? Halgard? Yalgard? Walgard? I don't know what that letter is. Falgard, maybe? I don't know. Something Algard is located south of Firelands. Apart from a few Bedouin settlements, this vast desert has never been largely populated. I'm going to say Halgard. Halgard is also known as the Desert of Illusion. This name originated for a reason. The desert is full of hallucinogenic plants and poisonous animals. Hundreds of unlucky travelers have lost their minds, or lives, in this dangerous land. Parts of the desert have collapsed, according to our latest info. Additionally, the final parts of the Nations series have been lost. Of the Nations series? We also lack the first edition, but there might be one copy left in Janice, if the city still stands. Larthon the Librarian. Oh! So this is the Nations series, this book series that I'm reading right now. And the first edition of the book, which I couldn't find before, I looked through the entire library, is in Janice. So I have to go there to read it. Okay. Here, I'll pull up a Word document and put that in. Here. Nations of the World is in Janice. Okay. Let's go. Next we have Religion. 2 books on this. Religions of Labyronia, Part 1, The Four Elemental Gods. Belief in the omnipotency of the four elemental gods is one of the latest and most popular religions in Labyronia today. There are 2 opposing main groups in this religion, the first one acknowledging the omnipotence of the elemental gods, and the second one denying it. Apparently the second group was right, since the gods fell, Larthon the Librarian. Haha. Those denying it have been under heavy criticism by theologians. There's also a third group claiming that the four gods were not gods at all originally, but wizards from Mysteria Tower. After learning to communicate with the real deity of Labyronia, these four men then ascended to godhood one by one. Each one of the gods possesses nearly limitless powers over their own element. Zamikon over earth, Kroden over water, Dignon over fire, and Windir over air. Ha! Take that, Windir. You dummy. Speculation on magic and religion. All is consciousness, and mind is eternal. Is the actual creative and destructive force in the universe split in two major dualities, the power of creation and the power of uncreation. Creation is a process of the mind going through motions which can be calculated mathematically to a certain point. All begins from a singular non-physical presence, the X, which at first reflects the concept of itself to start multiplying. This leads to a system of self-similarities we know as the fractal growth procedure, where the potential amount of forms and creations are unlimited. At some point, these illusionary thought forms surrounding the original X form a shroud of sorts, covering the true nature of the X's consciousness from itself. It begins relating through the created living forms. These can be anything from stellar objects to people or particles. Everything follows the predetermined pattern of self-similarity. This fact can be observed by looking at certain formations in nature. The process of creation is a process of X expanding its eternal self, or mind. The uncreation is the same mind contracting. Neither one can truly be said to be good or evil, in any absolute terms, but religions have been based around this idea. Most notorious examples would be the cult of luminosity and its counterpart, the cult of thousand evils. I have to say that those are quite distinct in which one is evil and which one isn't. The powerful deities worshipped in these cults are possibly the closest symbolic representations of the X's real dualistic attributes. The creation of the Pendant of Labyronia was concerning against these theories. It has been speculated that if the mind of any individual is able to perceive its true absolute essence, the collective structure of reality might collapse. This would cause a quick spiral towards uncreation. Windir. Windir, you got it right. Magic. Let's see, this one is Sun Emerald, Red Amethyst, and this is like a hexagram. Okay. Magic School, hexagram. Teleportation has been a persistent dream of both scientists and magicians for a long time. The first major step towards success was the discovery of the Pendant of Labyronia by the four elemental gods. The pendant's power is based on a monistic theory, which is the base for a working teleport. The symmetric nature of the hexagram makes it a perfect handle to work with. The latest experiments with instantaneous traveling have been successful. Mages merely need to build two similar hexagrams in two locations. Magical items, the Sun Emerald. This tremendously powerful magical item was donated to Thanos the Moon King by Emperor Detergent in the year 18 BL. Worthy of its name, the Sun Emerald looks like a miniature sun. Its amber surface has been cut out in the shape of polyhedron symmetrically. That's not English. And it's about the size of a large thumb. Inside the stone, another stone has been inserted. This tiny small item is bright orange in color and shaped like a spiral. According to our knowledge, the smaller stone is actually a shard from the Pendant of Labyronia, the most powerful magical item in existence. According to 11 scholars and mages, the Sun Emerald works only when it's in direct contact with the one wielding it. Just like the Pendant of Labyronia, the Sun Emerald can reflect the workings of its user's mind and soul to the external world. Unlike the pendant with its seemingly limitless possibilities, it would seem that the Sun Emerald merely allows its users to affect on the climate. The Red Amethyst. The Red Amethyst was one of the gifts presented to King Cameron of Albion by Emperor Detergent. It was one of the numerous magical items created by the Wizards of Mysteria at the time of peace. The stone itself is deep red in color and shaped like a drop of water. Numerous skillfully made cuts cover its surface. The magical properties of the gem vary. It's been said to boost the spells of fire mages, and it can also be used to find hidden treasures. Oh, is this in the Staff of Ferris? According to history books, the Red Amethyst was stolen from Cameron multiple times by greedy mages and treasure hunters. It's believed that the Wizards of Mysteria reclaimed the jewel after the destruction of Albion, and later it was transported to Sultan when the council fell. Huh. Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'll look at the... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, geez. Don't yell at me. Eek, be silent. Yep. Okay. As far as I know, I was looking for the last cherry. Where is it? Oh! Well. So now I think I have all of them now. Aha! And then I remember that crazy guy needed it.
Are we healed up? No, we're not. Okay, let's go. I think the guy's house is down here. Yeah, this must be it.
Hey, we got the flowers you asked. Really? I don't know what to say. I thank you on behalf of my entire greatness. Thank you. That's it? That's all? That is all. Now leave me, please. I feel weird. With pleasure. Speak to me again if you need anything. Don't be afraid of me. I am already. Yep, I am very afraid. I'm gonna go to that inn first. Actually, I'm gonna save first.
It goes up this way? Yep.
Okay. Hey, I heard that you might be able to aid us in something. We're looking for a place called the Hidden Dungeon. You know anything about it? You can't reach the entrance, ever. Just give us something. We helped you after all. Yeah, dude, what the hell? Your essence has touched my soul. Suddenly I want to tell you every secret in the world to you. I feel enlightened. Enlightened. What the hell? It's in the night quarter inside one of the houses. The forest is in reality the main base of the forest rangers. Explore the outer walls, just knock. For the love of all that's humane, just shut the hell up already. You want to inform the entire city about how much you know? Let's get out of here before I lose my mind completely. He possesses some mysterious powers. Ooh. Get roasted. Okay, so off to the night quarter to go into that house that we can't go in. But he said just knock. Explore the perimeter. Do you have to knock on the window or something? I think it was this one. Oh. I think that's probably what he meant, but I'll try and go in this way. Yeah, I figured. Hey, this is a restricted area. Get out this instant. Okay, so that's not the way. Is it this way? I'm so confused. Oh no. Run.
Garlic, what's wrong with you, you idiot? Oh, Firelands is frozen over.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, I guess I should have known that. But he said to go into the forest ranger's place. Is that not what I'm doing? Maybe it's this? Common house. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Not interested.
So, if that's the right...
Oh. Whoops. Where am I now? Mysterium. I don't know where this is, but I don't think it's good. Okay. At least it's not, like, in a different country. Forest Ranger's hut. Isn't that what he said? Well, I don't know. I guess I'll find it eventually. I'll have to talk to him again. Let me just save. Let's see. Woo! Oh, I can buy stuff from him now. I'll buy some of those. No. Night quarter. Oh, he's got a lot of them now. He had one before, I think. Now he has 12. Night quarter. Night quarter. Is it this one? No, that's the library. Maybe it's on one of these sides. Maybe it's this building. I don't know. It's... Yeah, I got that. No, that's not right. No. No. Ugh, God. Maybe I have to beat up these guys? Fight. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. It's always good to have more money anyways. From the ghosts. Plus I can actually, like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm just annoyed that I can't get into that thing that I think I should be able to. You know, I said that, you know, I can get money from the ghosts, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to fight any of them. So I won't. Oh, jerk. Noble house. It said it was a night quarter. Maybe it's not.